your whole life, your walk with God, your life experiences, your future, your present will never remain the same and can never remain the same by the time you're through hearing this message and listening to these sessions.
Come television, online television. Probably you're watching the Deliverance channel right now. I want you to know God's going to change your life through the Deliverance channel. This Deliverance channel is dedicated to meeting all your deliverance need.
There's so much more you could get if only you give all yourself to it. You see, listen to me, child of God. The power of God is not limited to healing cancer. The anointing is not limited to healing headache. The anointing is not limited to healing diabetes. The anointing is not limited to giving you word of knowledge and confirming the thoughts of your heart and revealing the secrets of your heart. That is not all the anointing can do. You see, when you have a taste of the power of God, you see, God is giving you a sample. God is trying to make you understand, look, this thing is real. This thing is real. If you can give yourself to it, if you can let go and go all the way, there is so much more you can get. There's so much more you can experience. You see, for example, you sow for debt cancellation and your debt of £1,000 or £500,000 is cancelled. You see, it's just a sample. That is not all the power can do. That is not all the power. Jesus Christ. Listen to me. That anointing you felt, that fire you felt in your hands, that fire you felt in your body when the healing power of God came upon you. Oh Jesus, like you watch my messages, you watch my meetings, and you see the anointing come and people begin to get delivered, and you see them vibrating under the power, or you see them, manifesting, or you see devils coming out of them and they begin to vomit. You see, that is a sample. That is not all the anointing can do. It is just a little foretaste of what the power can do. If only the eyes of your spirit is open, you will understand that God is telling you that look, this thing is real. You see, a lot of believers, woman of God, you see, you know what their problem is? They believe by his stripes you were healed, and that's where they stop because of the lies of the enemy. They don't go further to believe that if you say to this mountain, be thou removed and be cast into the sea, you have what you say. Listen, if that is working, the others still work, because it's the same Holy Ghost, because it's the same author, because it's the same God. You see, you have to remove the limits of God. My God, you got to take off the limit of God. Take the limits of God. Are you hearing me? All he can do is not just making you feel fire and the pain leave you. All he can do is not just getting diabetes off your body. All he can do is not just confirming the secrets of your heart when the man of God is preaching. It's not just reading your letter when you are under the atmosphere of the anointed preacher. No, he can do more than you can ask or think or imagine. In Ephesians chapter 3:26, God is able to do more than you can ask or think, beyond your wildest dream. That power that healed you can do beyond all that.
Hallelujah.
God, that power that took off that headache can do more than that. That anointing you felt, that healing power, when I prayed for you, when you were prayed for, when you attended that crusade, when you attended that workshop, when you attended that conference, and you felt the glory of God, and your body was vibrating. Listen to me. That power you felt is the power that created the universe. That power, that fire you feel, oh Jesus of Nazareth, is the very power that is holding and hanging the world upon nothing. That power you felt is the very power that multiplied 2 loaves of bread and 5 fishes to feed 5,000. That power than you can ask or think. That power can more than heal your body. It can more than pay off your debt. It can more than provide you with some of the jobs. That power you felt, if only you know how to maximize it, you know how to take advantage of it, you know how to place a demand higher.
You are bound to get fresh cutting edge information. And probably you're there, you're struggling with your ministry, you're struggling to grow your church, you're struggling to identify which area of specific calling God has called you into. Probably you're there, you don't know what it means to be called of God. You don't even know when God is calling you. Because there are a lot of people, God is calling them to ministry, but they can't identify the call of God. Many people have been called to ministry, but they don't know that they've been called. So you're bound to get fresh cutting edge information. This pastor's channel is dedicated to the apostolic mentorship ministry, the apostolic anointing upon my life, and it's designed to raise up ministry gifts, to train pastors, and to raise leadership across the world. God has called us to disciple 1 million souls for the kingdom of God, and this pastor's channel is targeted to help us as one of the avenues by which God intends to achieve that. So we're going to be updating this channel with constant cutting edge information and teachings and bring you some vital tools and materials that will help you to fulfill your mandate and your call, that will equip you to be able to function in the area of ministry if God has called you into. Many people have been called into the ministry of teaching. Some have been called into the office of a teacher, some into the office of evangelist, some as a pastor. They don't even know the area of calling. So they're busy cutting shop where they are because they don't know where God has assigned them to. They want to be everything. One moment they want to be an usher, one moment they want to be a prophet, another moment they want to be an apostle. They really don't know where God has called them to function. You see, in this channel, you're going to learn, you're going to be able to identify your area of call. Like in Romans chapter 12, the Bible says, let every man abide in the area of calling where God has called them. Because most times error and problem and crisis rises up in ministry when you delve away from your area of grace, from the area in which God has graced you. So I guarantee you that as you steadfastly watch this pastor's channel, your ministry will be transformed. We're going to teach you how to grow your church, how to manage your church, conflict management in church. We're going to teach you, church government. We're going to teach you all kinds of, strategies by which you can be able to effectively, build the church of Jesus Christ. Because building your church, building a ministry is not just about aesthetics. It's not just about increasing, gaining critical mass, increasing the number of people in your church. It's also being able to affect changes in the lives of the people you pastor. It's also about being able to, strengthen and to, develop the life and the character of Christ in the heart and in the life of the people you pastor. So we're going to teach you, all kind of this. We're going to teach you pneumatology, eschatology. We're going to be teaching you Christology, missiology, homiletics. We're going to teach you quite a lot of things. We're going to bring a lot of cutting edge information. We're going to break down these things. We're going to help you understand how to intermarry these dimensions, how to intermarry these different aspects of the ministry. So as you watch, I want you to also go to Timanih.com, where you're going to get the full series of most of these messages. And if there's any message that's blessed you on these channels, you can also get the full complete series of them, in the Timanih.com online store. And also I want to also inform you that many of you that you're watching right now, you know people who are called of God, but they are not able to fulfill their call. You know those who are struggling in ministry. You know people who need to be healed. You know people who need deliverance. You know people who need this channel. So send out an email, just download some of these videos, or just send some of these videos clips out through email to your friends and invite them to this channel because of how it's impacted your life. So you want somebody else to be blessed as well. So you want to be blessed, and God will bless you. Hallelujah. Welcome again. My name again is Apostle Calvin. You're just about to get blessed more than you can ever imagine.
And when the doctor says no, who can still say yes? And when I'm in trouble, who
that same anointing will hit you right where you are. Adonai, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Oh, the power is coming down. That's Holy Ghost, give another dose. Another dose. Some people say, I would like to feel this fire. Now they have to come. Yes, they have to come.